Shalakia had to take that phone call, but let me see where I was at. Psalms chapter 69. Everything's out of the book of Psalms chapter 69. And verse 22. Let their table become a snare before them, and that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap. So those of us, our enemies that come against us, man, that speak against us, try to put us down, the Lord is, setting them up for destruction, Let these things become a snare unto them. Let it become a trap. That trap that they set for you is going to be a trap they're really going to be setting for themselves. Let their eyes be darkened, that they see not, and make their loins continually to shake. Pour out thine indignation upon them, and let thy wrathful anger take hold of them. Let their habitation be desolate, and let none dwell in their tents. For they persecute him whom thou hast smitten, and they talk to the grief of those whom thou hast wounded. Add iniquity unto their iniquity, and let them not come into thy righteousness. Let them be blotted out the book of the living, and not written with the righteous. But I am poor and sorrowful. Let thy salvation, O God, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh, set me up on high. I will praise the name of God, Yahweh. And the name, that's why they always specifically tell you, you have to know the name, man. And a lot of, Israelites out here, they still calling on Jesus Christ. Or they say that we don't know the name until the Lord comes back. And that's bullshit, man. He had a name prior to, them hanging Yahweh Shah on the cross, man. He had a name. He had a Hebrew name. His name was Yahweh Shah. It was not Jesus Christ. We know the letter J was not even invented till well after that, man. So he has a true name. We know the Father name is being Yahweh. So it's very important that you know the name of who you're calling on when you're praying, when you're calling and ask for answers. When you're going through what you're going through, man. If you're calling out to the wrong person or you're the wrong deity, man, what you think you're going to receive? You're going to receive nothing. That's why he called them dumb idols. They can do nothing. They can't even help themselves. You got a lot of Jakes going to be calling on Buddha. They're going to call on Allah. They're going to be calling on Jesus. And they're going to be destroyed, waiting on them deities to come save them, man, and not going to receive anything. Let them be blotted out of the book of the living and not be written with the righteousness. But I am poor and sorrowful. Let thy salvation, O God, set me up on high. I will praise the name of God, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah, with a song, and will magnify him with thanksgiving. This also shall please the Lord. It's in all caps, so he's talking about, the Father. Let better than an ox or bullock that hath horns and hoofs. The humble shall see this and be glad, and your heart shall live that seek God. For the Lord heareth the poor and despiseth not his prisoners. And who is the poor? It's the elect men of Israel, man. We're the poor, man. We're the downtrodden. We're the one that's looked down upon by these other nations and of our people. Let the heaven and earth praise him, the seas and everything that moveth therein. For Yahweh will save Zion and will build the cities of Judah, that they may dwell there and have it in possession. The seed also of his servants shall inherit it, and they that love his name shall dwell therein. So our children and our children's children is going to be able to dwell in our land, man, when the Lord comes back. You know, that's when we're finally gonna get our rest, man. We're gonna get this heavy burden lifted up off of us, and all these infirmities and things that we're going through, man. We're gonna get those new bodies, man. We're gonna be delivered. So that was Psalm 69, and Psalm 69 is really a prayer to the chief musicians upon Shohanim, a Psalm of David. So that's one of the prayers of King David during that time. But yeah, so like, you know, we have to go through things that we're going to go through, man. Once you come into this truth, it's not going to be easy walk. Everything is not going to just go perfectly, because, you know, we know that we know the true name of the Lord, and we in this truth. It's going to be a lot of hardships, a lot of fasting. So just kind of prepare yourselves. You know, you have to understand that before you even come into this walk. I ain't gonna say before you come into this walk, but once you come in, you need to know that. You need to know that you're gonna go through some hardships. It's not gonna be an easy walk, especially in this world, because this is not our world, man. We alien to this world. This world is opposite of this truth, so we're not going to fit. And that's done by design by Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, from the time that He built this earth. He knew this day was coming, this time that we in. And so we look to be salvaged, man. We look to be having our name written in the book of life. So with that, say Shalom, pray this love to edify.